You guys wake up, but instead of being greeted by the outdoors or the car or anything sort of what you find as a familiarity, you guys are kind of like somewhere around like this empty kind of like plains, but it looks endless. And there is just one lady kind of standing there in front of you guys. Porcelain's there too, laying down.
Am I still am I wearing my stuff? Like my equipment and such?
If you fell asleep with the equipment on, then yeah.
Okay, well that you just told me everything I needed to. Okay. No, I didn't. 660.
Lil,
Yes.
did you hear what I said? That you guys were in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're in an open, almost endless seeming field. I believe
Yeah,
you
with
said
the
porcelain was there.
yeah, Porcelain is there. That lady is there sitting just kind of sitting there patiently waiting for you guys to completely wake up.
I'm not
I'm
moving
going
around.
to
I'm just
assume Grin has his rifle. Um,
Good morning.
Can I help you?
Yes, there has been a type of complication that has prevented me from letting you stay from where you guys were before.
what kind of complication?
It's confusing. It's something I need to talk to the other hands about. But the complication is not so lethal as far as I know.
So where are we
I
going?
would. You guys can discuss just that. Choose where you would like to go.
Closer to
We
the
have many
scientists.
closer to the scientists. Well, I could try and give you a lead. I'd rather not leave traces too close to them. They'll know that you're associated
I'm hunting their
with me.
heads. They're not gonna know anything.
Hmm.
Not when I'm done, anyways.
Well, please discuss this with your group of where you want to go.
Lilo, I was given a
Wherever
mission.
he goes, I'm not far to follow, so. I don't have any goals. Well, I do, but
And we're gonna get them done. These
huh?
scientists deserve penance, though.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's my
The
decision.
the but was there are more important things. I agree. Closer to the scientists.
None of them are gonna get away,
You do kind of notice that Porcelain's kind of getting up, and she looks like she was saying something, but she's just kind of just stepping back on it.
Porcelain?
Don't
What's
hold
on your
back.
Yeah,
mind?
nothing, nothing.
Speak.
Uh, I was hoping if it could bring us a lead to at least where the scientists were, that maybe they might be associated to where my friend is.
Why didn't you say anything about your friend?
I
What
told you
friend?
about the, I told you guys about the cult.
Oh, right.
Oh.
It just kind of felt strange. If they were trying to collect people, then maybe they might be related.
If you figure out some information on that, then that's cool. Ow!
You okay?
Ignore that. Like I said, my goal right now is to hunt their heads. Then I can worry about your friend.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Lilo, on the other hand, doesn't have to do anything I say. And I'm not telling Lilo to do anything.
Yeah, my own volition.
Yeah.
It's,
My biggest goal at the moment is to get back to Emmett, so I'm sure we're looking for some scientists.
so the pink just kind of smiles a little lightly. The lady. She just kind of looks at her like, if you guys do want to go so they are sort of connected to wherever your friend may be talking about, but closer to them I can bring you as close as I feel comfortable to.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, you've met me before.
Yeah,
Let's say
I'm gonna need a little more than that.
I go I like to go by Roya with the people around me. Does that ring a bell? Or perhaps
No, I know who you are. I get it now. Continue.
Lilo,
Yes.
I know who she is too.
Yeah. It's growing more and more apparent.
And you straight up told me. Also, you literally said you'll have to talk to the other hands.
Yep, I don't exactly hide it. Not with you guys, at least.
Why?
I'm just itching.
Have you met us? We're crazy.
Yeah, great. But a lot more safer than some people that's invading this world.
A lot safer.
Plus, you guys are fun. So, closer to the scientists. Very well. Is there anything you'd like to ask of me before you go?
Would it be possible to get a little bit of your magic in my gun and her bat?
Excuse me?
Good question. I like
What do
that.
you mean?
Bro, I don't know. I was kind of assuming
So,
that you as a hand had it kind of figured out.
Well, I mean, was it that what kind of abilities exactly are you expecting to be passed down to your weapons?
I didn't say nothing about abilities. It says something about magic, man. I want some accuracy on this hoe.
Accuracy?
Oh yeah. I don't want to miss a shot.
Well, I'm sure I can give you a small little gift of accuracy on there for you. Consider a gift to help me with this journey.
Wow. That sounded super selfish, but okay.
It's a gift as a thank you, is what I mean. Man, am I really just that far gone from talking to people?
I want my bat to hit harder.
Do you want it to be stronger?
Yes. Also more durable. It's starting to get dense from me hitting things in the bones.
No, I just kind of like beat up your bat sometimes. Yeah, you're sleeping and I'll just have a fist fight with it.
It's metal. Why are you punching metal?
There is not
How are you winning?
There is not a alloy in this world that can resist my hands. Also, those scientists aren't just going to die.
They've never stopped the research. years ago?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And when we're done, they are going to feel penance for every one of those souls they destroyed.
Ah. I'm happy to have that kind of security. And I hope that you'll be able to feel security once you know that others may be safe. And that they get what they deserve.
Lilo. Lilo.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm sharing half of me with my other side. I want you to know that I'm not holding back on anything. Wherever you go, just make sure that you're safe.
I'll do my best.
And away from me. Okay?
I'll do my best.
We're in this together. What do you say we go
Partners in
raise some
crime.
hell? Sorry?
I said partners in crime.
What do you say we go raise some hell?
Hell yeah.
So, would you like to start off at the camp of where they're doing some research and everything? Or actually go to the facility? Because if you want the facility, I won't be able to bring you directly there.
Let's go wherever we can kill the most of them.
Alrighty then. Alright, I'm gonna my indecisive machine. Alright.
This is really adding to the effect.
What?
Lilo, what's the plan?
Well, I got a bat, you got a magic gun.
Why don't I just destroy everything? Sorry?
I said we cracked some skulls. But I also like your plan. Just destroy absolutely everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to give Lilo's bat a little gift of durability.
Oh. Yeah, I just like take off all my armor. I'm at 50% right now. Just taking off my armor to check out the corruption and stuff. Just kind of getting ready.
Okay. It looks like it's acting up. How should I put this?
I would imagine like the black veins are just like more creeped up than usual, and they're just seeping up, and the spikes are sharper than ever. Almost like I'm halfway in between that transformation and my normal self.
Do you know the black vines and everything? It is moving around like little tentacles that's just in your skin. It's like it's animated.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pulsating.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Almost like they achieved some perfect symbiosis in some way. In between this and, you know, Grinny Boy.
Let me just get
Shiro.
into... Can you pause it real quick so I can get this all together? I don't want to be rushed.
Sure.
Alright. She does kind of like she's ready prepared to transport you guys over, but she does look over to Porcelain for a moment, and she just starts to say, "And I'll leave you with a small gift to help. This will only last for this mission.
Does that mean my bat won't be cool anymore, or is this specifically applying to Porcelain?
Just Porcelain. Because her abilities, not necessarily call it corrupted, but she won't just be doing dreams and whatever she likes to eliminate.
I don't care. Let's just go.
Alright.
Ooh, I'm ready for some heads.
It feels like everything on the vision is like swirling around, like everything's moving in some way, but twisting. As your vision just slowly twists to the point that everything goes black, and you guys finally just flip peer into near woods, and into the distance you do see some kind of facility.
Alright, Lulu. What are
I'm
you
here,
gonna be
hi.
doing? Hmm? What did you
You
say?
said alright, Lilo. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to respond. I said I am here, hi.
I'm gonna go sneak around.
Would you like for me to sneak around the other side or stay put?
I'm gonna give you a signal. If you don't see a signal in 4 minutes, run in and do as much damage as you can.
Okay.
But I need you to do me a favor first, before you do damage.
Yes.
Pull the fire alarm.
Okay.
Alright, yep, Morgan, I'm sneaking around.
If you do give me the signal, what does it mean?
It means I've got the situation handled and you're free to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, Morgan, I start fucking sneaking everywhere, climbing trees, jumping onto buildings and shit like that. He's like a mix between this, just like kind of all on all fours, crouched down a little bit.
I love that you guys just left some Porcelain behind, just immediately separation.
We have a
Alright, so
plan.
you're sneaking. Huh?
I said, well, we have a plan.
Sure, you two do have a plan. Yep, you're gonna get closer. And Leela, where you plan on going right now?
I'm just waiting for that signal, and if it doesn't, I'm also keeping an eye on time. If those 4 minutes goes by, I'm rushing for the fire alarm.
I will set up a 4-minute timer.
As you're getting closer and closer to around the facility, you do see guards there towards the chambers, also key accessed. Some kind of delivery trucks, and you hear chains around to a distance, what looks like a courtyard area, and everything looks like it's guarded.
Alright, so what are the positions of each of the guards? So I'm just gonna draw a simple illustration or whatever. Hold on.
Take your time.
It's not gonna take long, I just need a moment. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, what are the positions of each of the guards?
Alright, so to the entrance door, there's about 2 guarding. There's other guards taking patrol on different sides of the buildings, covering each area. There's the delivery
How
trucks.
many? How many on each side, Morgan?
About 5 or 7.
Holy shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And there are cameras and different kind of panic alarms.
Okay. I'm not worried about the trucks in the fucking slightest. I'm guessing I'm like, I don't know, here or something.
Okay.
The most heavily armed guard, I focus deeply and try to make him go as insane as I can quickly. Just trying to get him to thrash out against his other teammates. Just making him think that all of his teammates turned against him.
Okay. Can we do a dice roll on that? How effective it is? The impact you have on it?
What am I rolling on?
I believe it was. Since you're trying to afflict his mind, I believe it'd be your mind step.
That's just a 20. Okay. Wait. Okay, so if I'm halfway, should I just do like 1 on here?
No, I think that you should just go ahead and just put in the 2. We'll have them added up together since you're corresponding.
14.
Alright. And... Okay, and then he's got a chance to kind of see if should he be able to like...
I think it'd be his natural stat.
Yeah, it's natural stat. Okay. He does seem kind of like sort of paranoid, but seems more like he's trying to stay professional despite on the sense of a suspicion.
Damn, what was the fucking requirement? Okay, well, I guess I'll try again then. If I'm able to.
Yep, go ahead. No one's noticed you thus far.
22. Not
Ooh.
perfect.
Not perfect. Soon enough, that suspicion, and then the next surge that you put onto him of that paranoia, he's finally turned into an outburst, and he's starting to yell at his crewmates, and he's starting to pull out the gun, and he's starting to shoot everyone, and now they're trying to shoot him back. It's turning into a massacre shoot down.
Immediately, how many did he take out? I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna turn this guy 2 sides.
He has shot the person next to him and then managed to shoot 4 others before someone restrained him.
I'm gonna aim and shoot at the guy who restrained him. Accuracy 11. 19.
19.
Ooh. How does this affect my rifle?
Yeah, I should have thought about that. I think it would give Unto an advantage with your accuracy about +4, +5. Let me think. Maybe we'll do +5.
So that's 25 or 24.
So it came out really well.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah. You managed to shoot the dude straight into the head, and the dude's starting to scramble back up as he's about to like run off the skirt into the building.
I shoot the signal that everything's good.
Lucas, Ray. I mean, Lilo.
It was a 4-minute timer, not a 4-hour timer.
How can I help you?
It's been like past the 4 minutes, and after almost giving up on that second chance of waiting if there is a signal after those 4 minutes, I do finally get a signal.
Oh, so he's kind of covered.
That it's now safe.
I'll start sneaking around to see what's going on.
You see people. You saw this dude immediately closing the door into the building. And the guys, they're starting to call for backup.
I pull the fire alarm.
As you both start to hear red buzzing and water spraying.
No, was I not supposed to do that?
I climb on top of the roof.
Alright.
Nicole, you might want to run somewhere.
I'm gonna just start running away, actually. I'm not gonna look back. I'm just gonna keep running.
Who else has passed since this guy? Just to just so I'm keeping track.
What do you mean, who else has, like, died?
Yeah. Who else got shot by this the freaking most heavily armed dude?
3 others. But like I said, he retreated into the building before they could even try to tackle him.
Okay.
He retreated inside the building.
Alright, so I'm gonna scramble up their positions now just to...
Yeah. And can you do a dice roll for a stat 4?
For 4?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, rolling 4. 5.
There's only a type of eeriness of wind from you guys can sense, but it's not very strong or threatening. But you do know it's coming from Porcelain, but she doesn't seem to be in sight anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the roof, watching, waiting. Waiting for all those people to come out.
It takes a little while, almost testing your patience, as finally there are guards coming around. There's people in the white clothing that are chained up, and scientists starting to go off onto like the other side of the building.
So, where are all they?
They're onto the other side of the building, to like the side.
Which side?
Go on your left. Your left. Like the left side of the building.
How many?
I'd say about... How much is there? Okay, there's about 10 scientists, 12 of the prisoners, and another 15 guards.
Holy fuck! Nicole, where are you?
Lalo, you do see a lot of this group of people evacuating to the
12,
side
13,
of the building.
14, 15.
On the opposite end of the building where there are no people, I make a fire that looks like it's out of control, but it's not, so there's a lot of smoke, so they think the building's actually on fire.
How are you doing that? How are you making the smoke to think
We're
it's on
surrounded by
fire?
trees, I assume. We're in a forest, right?
Yes. What are you using to start the fire?
Sticks. Rub.
You're trying to
I
rub sticks.
should
Yep.
have to make a basic fire.
Yeah, friction burning is super simple.
Okay. I was just asking
when
to
you
understand.
Bruh, ain't nobody pressing you.
Ah.
And when you split wood and make it all flaky, it burns brighter and it burns bigger. Smokes more.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
add green leaves so that it doesn't burn as big, but there's a ton of smoke.
After adding and adjusting throughout the fire, so see like a lot of dust on smoke on a pit area, and it was what, just a small patch? Or are you making this large?
Enough to make it look like the building is on fire without making a forest fire.
So like on the like a whole majority of like to the corner side away from
Nicole? Sorry. Go ahead.
You managed to cause a lot of uprising smoke after a good little while gathering on resources, and granted you do start seeing just the smoke version onto the across the building where Lilo is, and
Lucas?
those people gathered, they're looking concerned.
Lucas,
Like,
at
they
this
don't know
point... Oh, okay, go ahead.
Like they're starting to get on guard is because they feel like something's up.
Lucas,
They
at
don't.
this point, you might as well just start a fire. Okay, go ahead, Morgan.
You're okay. Continue. I didn't say anything else.
Like I said, at this point, you might as well just start a fire, because what I'm about to do is going to be way worse than a fire.
Can I light the building on fire?
It's a facility.
Yeah,
a
no,
bad
for real,
idea 'cause
Nicole,
you were
seriously?
standing on
Metal.
it.
No, one, you're not gonna find anything flammable in there. Two, there's no wood. Three, it's a big ass facility with most likely toxic chemicals. Unless you want to get all of us killed, be my fucking guest.
Was that not the goal?
No, the goal is to do exactly what I'm about to do. Morgan, due to the fact that my gun is a beam weapon, I just aim down at the crowd and hold the trigger and just fucking sweep with the gun, taking out as many people as I can.
Dear goodness, how am I supposed to go about this? Okay. Upon starting to fire upon everyone, and I'm guessing even the prisoners, there's people trying to shoot at you at this point. Dice roll 6
For what?
on their accuracy.
On mine or theirs?
No, theirs. Because there's people shooting at you for who's like still
Lucas
standing
has a
before they're
2
getting
on
swiped.
accuracy.
The guards.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they're shooting at me?
Yes. Because you basically just shot scientists, the prisoners.
Okay,
a few of
I
the
have to
guards.
know.
You managed to.
Sorry?
I'm about to say. Yeah, I'm about to say. You managed to swipe down about 7 of the scientists, and let's see how many of there. Did I say there was
10 guards and 15 soldiers.
15?
Over here. I'm sweeping after
15.
everybody. I'm not just going.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So that's 15 and then 9. Blah, 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 blah. Dear goodness gracious. My brain just taking a huge turn. You managed to kill about not 10 guards. And about 4 of the prisoners in the crossfire. The prisoners, they're panicking. Like they're trying to get away, but there's people restraining them through chains.
Alright. I'm just gonna duck below the building for a second.
What was their dice roll? Do I do
17.
a roll on your dexterity? 17.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, 17, so 6. 10.
Which one do you want me to choose? The higher one or the lower?
We'll do the higher one.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops.
Okay, bye.
11.
They were around to a 17, you were at an 11. Upon trying to get down as fast as you can, you do get shot quite a few times by some of the ammo, and it does sting. Like it stings a little more than a normal bullet would from your experience.
How
like
many
it's
times
one
did I
of the
get
only
shot?
few things that have actually been able to hurt more.
How many times have I got shot?
You managed to get shot about, since there's not much on the difference, about 3-4 times.
Fucking shit! That is a lot! Oh my god!
4, no, 3. Yeah.
I mean, regardless, getting shot 3 times is a shit ton. Alright. Okay. Nicole. I can't have... What?
I don't know what you want me to do. You keep telling me to leave. And
Participate!
Help.
Participate! Go... I don't know. Fucking... I can't hold your hand. I don't know.
Basically, don't listen to him anymore. You are someone who's helping.
I am still the owner of this server. Okay, Nicole.
Yeah.
It's a facility. There should be multiple entrances. If you can look for another one and try to find the experiments, or at least whatever they're experimenting on, and get it out. And then we can destroy the building.
Okay,
Yeah, just don't worry about
so
me right now.
I'm gonna go in and do that. Start looking around for what they were working on in here. Leave my fire unattended.
All right,
I
so
put rocks around it. Hopefully it's fine.
you go through the whole hall as it's being beaming with red, and there's cell doors that are open, but there's some people that are still inside that are crying and panicking. And you do know that some of these prisoners that are in here are kids. From what you hear.
I just say, "Hey everyone, there is no fire. I pulled the fire alarm. We're doing an escape."
There's some people like pointing through that are kind of peeking their heads. There's kids that are starting kind of like looking around frantically as they're about to try and break for it through the hall, but they're so scared. And some of them, they're chained where they can't even leave the rooms, even though they're trying.
I go into the ones where they can't get out, and I don't care if it shocks me to heck and back. I'm going to try and break them out.
Mm-hmm. First one you go into, there's someone like chained up by the neck that's kind of like lifting them up a bit along with their arms to their legs. Like they're just kind of pinned up for some reason. I feel like it was a restraint in some way.
I'm
And
letting
they are,
everybody out.
yep, okay. And yes, you do get shocked.
Scientists who did this to you are out front if you want revenge, but if you just want to be free, run that way. I say, pointing from the direction I came.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. One of the
Also,
people
be
that
careful. There's a guy on the roof and he has a laser.
you have to be careful. Some of the things here are released.
Huh?
Some of the things here were released.
That's what I'm counting on, kiddo.
Alright. As upon like freeing some of the people, some like bites, some people were injured, and you freed people who were chained. Um Sorry, I had to breathe. There's people starting to run out to the other side. A lot of them look too weak to fight, so they are retreating to the safest area.
If you're sick, if you're injured, if you feel just a little too weak to make it too far, there's a small controlled fire out back. I'm a nurse. I can help.
Mm-hmm.
Wait by the fire.
There's people that nod and start kind of guiding others around. The place is sort of empty, but you do hear some kind of like clicking. As we're gonna go back to you, Davin.
Okay. I already have my plan. I was thinking at super speeds.
Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. The shooting is continuing, just so you know, and you do hear children kind of crying in the small crowd.
I just calmly shut my eyes. Just listening. Listening to the rack of each bullet, to the clip of every single mag. Just listening, waiting. Once it lightens up even a little bit, I will let my corruption completely take over.
It takes a long while. Like, it feels like it takes so long as the anticipation keeps growing until finally there's a delay with the reloads.
Immediately, I stand up and jump off the roof, fully allowing the corruption to take over.
As you jump through, it's like all you can see is red. And just like loud screaming.
The seed of corruption will spread. I violently throw my hands in the ground and put as much power as I can into it. Not really knowing what will happen, I do so anyways.
Repeat that. What are you doing with your hands? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to surge energy through it. Not really knowing what will happen, I do it anyways. And I'm just aiming it all at this entire crowd of people.
Alright. See your stat.
My what?
Stat?
My stat for what?
Oh, shoot. My brain. Let me see. Ability? Ability.
0.
It's a 0. But you're in full rage mode, ain't you?
Yeah, just destruction mode. Kill everything.
Put it to about 5.
Huh?
5 bonus.
10.
As you try to shoot out, you manage to strike into like this small stream of black straight into one of the scientist's neck, and just this black veins just kind of grow across on their neck as they do kind of rip out that kind of string out. And their guards are starting to kind of corner into you with shields, and they're loading up fast.
Let my corruption take your heart. That black vein, I'm not sure if I can feel a connection to it.
No. So far what you can tell, no, you can't feel really as strong of connection that's connected to that person, but you do know what you can see from visibly of that blackness is that it is bone. And they're starting to go on fire.
Huh?
They are about to start on fire. You do have time to react. I'm just letting you know.
I reach behind me trying to like fucking shove my hand through the door and just rip it off.
Alright, strength.
I gotta roll strength on that.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm?
I gotta roll strength on that?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay.
We'll do.
Do I still have the bonus or no?
Yeah, you still have the bonus.
Oh, so I'm rolling 15. Fuck, this is like boss level stats. 6.
It feels almost like the bullets have taken some sort of impact on some parts, and it doesn't seem like it's happening constantly, but it just seems to happen on small moments where you can't seem to rip off through the door, but you do manage to open it pretty easily.
I'm just gonna fucking tear it off its hinges.
Okay.
15.
You finally managed to... Yeah. You finally tear it off. Takes some testosterone, but you managed to pop it right off into your hand.
Hey, Morgan. Jomi. Jomi Momi. Moji Joji.
Yeah. What's up?
You wanna know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Death Frisbee! I throw that door from the bottom of it as hard as I can. 18! Murder frisbee!
You managed to swing it at let me see the people. Let me see the people real quick.
Oh, I'm chopping through 'em, Morgan.
You managed to take down 3 of the guards.
Could you imagine?
3 of the
It's a big ass
3 of the
door.
yeah,
Sorry?
2 of the scientists.
Holy shit, that thing boomeranged around. How hard did I throw it?
But you haven't hit that many people after. Can you roll a dice of 4 again for me, please?
19.
Alright. It seems like the floor sounds quiet almost. Like something is just screeching, and it feels like you can hear exactly what seems to push over a lot of the people over the edge, and it seems to be different voices, screams, or sound like comforting voices, or types of sounds in this black smoke curling around. People are starting to get freaked out, and some even paralyzed.
Roshi, do you remember when they said we should marry the rifle? I just walk over to my gun, Morgan.
Okay.
I just try to absorb it into me. I attempt to.
You're gonna attempt to absorb it.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm pulling as much shit out of my ass as I can.
You are not able to absorb it.
Okay. I shouldn't have said that then. Alright. Fine, I'll fucking put the rifle back.
You're
on the
able to
ground.
do many things, but you're not able to right now.
Yeah, I gathered that.
Yeah.
I just put the rifle back on the ground then. What about Lilo? What's Lilo up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back on Lilo, thank you. Lilo. As I said before, you did hear kind of like a clicking noise through like the tints of like the metal on the floor. And screeching sound that's just scratching straight on the metal. Like a fork on the chalkboard almost.
When everybody's out, I close the door, the back door that they all went out of. And just start running through to the other side of the facility. Banging my bat against the metal walls. Kind of like ringing a dinner bell.
So kind of lure them away?
Luring them toward where Grin and the scientists are.
Okay.
Hoping, praying that I can outrun them.
Okay, I think we might have to do... We do a dexterity on this, right?
For what?
If they
Whether or
can
not
get
I
out
can get there before the monsters get me.
Yeah.
Are the monsters faster than her? Like naturally?
Her dexterity is a 0.
Morgan, the only times you should ever roll something is when you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's what our dice is for. It's a decision.
Yeah.
Like, especially during a badass moment.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
No, I understand. Because I'm trying to get used to dice things too. It's been a while for me, so I understand. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Alright. Well, forget the dice. We're forgetting the dice. Lilo, you run out. But as soon as you do, you hear like the rims of the door just completely like crack, like rip, as if it's being bent. Grin, you do hear that.
What the
Grin, you do hear
fuck?
that behind you.
you saw Grin just rip the door off its hinges. That's really funny.
And as soon as you run out, you hear a slash into like the door entrance of like the outer rim area. You hear a slash in that as soon as you make it out. It almost felt like your shirt got ripped.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to make a quick dash to the left.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
calmly step to the side, not breaking eye contact with these guys. Out of the way of the door.
Alright. You notice that the scientists, the guards, they look scared, but one scientist looks almost amused.
Oh, I would like to stop running after a bit. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Where to the left are you going?
After one.
Like, just off to the side.
So just to the side of Grin?
Yeah.
Okay. So who's picking up? Me or you, Lucas?
You. I just went.
Alright, I'm going to slam my hands into the ground again, pushing as much as I can, just to clear as much area as I can.
As I can. Okay.
You had
Do
me
I
roll at
roll on that?
28.5?
Yeah, go ahead and do that real quick.
14.
I said it's good for me. You you managed to see like almost like a type of like a surge in a way that just kind of feels like a rumble in the ground as the people start stumbling or being pushed back, or they're completely trying to avoid the impact. As you do have space, but now the men are starting to fire at you.
I wasn't
Men
looking for
guards.
space, I was looking to fucking kill these people.
Well, you only managed to push them back, and they are firing at you now.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So I managed to kill one with a 10, but push them back with a 14?
Hold on, you're throwing me off. Can you pause for a moment? I think I need to think.
And we're back.
Alright. Yeah, just keep going to what you guys were doing real quick for me.
So that's it. I pushed my corruption, not into the ground, but trying to spread it on the ground.
Continue to keep doing so.
Yeah, as much as I can.
After a little while of it kind of transporting, because it feels like the distance, some of it does start to kind of like emerge up from near the ground and stabs into two people's legs, which were the guards, the nearest.
Okay.
And the blackness is kind of, you feel like you would know, is spiking up from where they were stabbed through. As they're trying to kick it off, start shooting at you. Their accuracy, what did I say their accuracy was?
4.
Their accuracy was a 4? I thought I said like 5 or 6.
No, you said to roll me. You said to roll a 4 last time.
Really?
Lucas?
No.
It was a 5. I don't know.
I don't know.
5. They got a 5.
Through the state of panic, through the thing that's literally behind you, and the spike to their legs when they're shooting at you, they are missing miserably. As they're starting like to really back away, and you feel like a type of thing, just evil presence behind you.
You remember those trucks, Morgan?
Hmm?
You remember those trucks?
The trucks?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. I'm not letting them escape. I'm gonna jump over to those fucking trucks. Trying to grab a truck by the front, I just try to sweep as many people as I can. Using my whole strength. Just my whole body.
Alright, so your highest strength +5.
13.
Was that onto the stat that you already have, or was that with the +5?
That was +5.
That was with the +5. Okay, so 13. You managed to strike about 4 people. As people are starting to now evacuate, mainly the guards and protecting the scientist.
Oh, the
The
scientists.
scientist, no. The guards are starting to focus onto the scientist, and they're kind of
Morgan.
starting to guide the person away. Yeah.
With all the pixels, like, the scientists are gone. Unless you want
You
me to...
took away my scientist that was right there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the 4. I mean...
No. Well, I didn't get to see much of the pixels. Okay. Then I guess he is gone.
Sorry, you weren't... Sorry. Go ahead.
The guards, they are starting to back up, but they're starting to shoot at you again. Can you roll the dice 5? But you do have time for reaction.
My reaction is going to be to hide behind the truck.
The truck you threw? Okay.
Yeah.
Lila, what are you doing during this time? Because you do see that flower thing emerging out and is starting to creep up on almost like 2 of the guards. Those guards, they're
I
distracted by
say
that.
nothing. I stand there and make sure it's not aware of my presence off to the side. Make sure that they are its main focus. They're being much louder than me, so I would hope so.
And you do smell the smoke getting a lot stronger, by the way.
I do, huh?
You do smell the smoke from your fire getting stronger, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go check on that.
So you're gonna sneak away to the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Green has this covered.
Okay.
He's got a truck.
Yeah, that's my
And a
primary
deranged
weapon.
flower dude.
That's my primary weapon. So yeah, my reaction is to hide behind the truck when they're firing at me. I'll roll for their shots. And then for my dex. If I get a low roll, I'm gonna lose my shit. 22.
The dice heard you.
You managed to hide straight into behind that truck that you tripped over them with the shooting, ping and banging. I believe that they managed to get through the gas, as you do smell the gasoline starting to leak across the floors. They are continuously shooting and shooting, and you do hear two people scream.
I
Curling
lower
people scream.
to the ground and just fucking donkey kick the truck towards this group of people. You know what a donkey kick is, Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm turning this shit into a projectile. Gotta use my environment.
So you're gonna donkey kick this truck
I
into
mean,
a bunch of people?
I literally fucking sweeped it with my hands at 3 of the guards. Yeah, I'm gonna kick it into the crowd.
Okay, I got you. I just want to make sure I'm hearing it right, so I don't make a miscommunication.
Wham!
Your strength? Or should I even deal with your strength +5?
14.
Mm-hmm. You managed to kick it, and let me see the people, please.
Here, I'll
You
mix
managed to
them up
kick
a
it.
little bit for you.
Thank you. You managed to hit the people into the outskirts, so about 5 people, 2 prisoners, and 3 of the guards.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I like that you're getting a little bit more technical with it, Morgan. Boom. What happens to the truck?
That truck starts tippling over and it's starting to catch fire. They
Oh
are
shit.
starting to retreat away. The prisoner is taking a chance to dart for us. They look like almost mutated in a way where almost looks like Jewel with like the strange limbs or such, and they're kind of struggling with some kind of sight issue. As they are trying to get a flee away from the area.
Nicole? What are you
Am
doing?
I aiding or killing?
That's up to you.
It's up to you how much danger you want to be in. I'm not gonna yell
I
at
was
you.
already going. I was already going in that direction anyhow. So
The fire?
Because I was going around to my fire.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna be switching in, then we're switching
Why
to
would
you.
I go that way when it was the longer route? And also in the direction of the creature I'm trying to evade.
Because your fire was over here! Okay, you go this way.
Hmm? Oh, that's right. The people you killed. That was like how many people? So I had 10 scientists. That was 12 prisoners, and then 15 soldiers, and 37. Then there was also the what was it? 7 guards. So
Holy
like
fuck!
42 people. So that's 42 people. How many there are living right now?
um, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left.
Alright, so that's 35 people, and I'm gonna say that the XP of people dying will be about 7 XP each, so
Holy shit! Why don't we just do the 7 at the end?
okay, we'll deal with the 7 at the end.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to run over to the mutated person who's fleeing fireman carry and run over to my fire. You know what a fireman carry is?
Totally.
Over their shoulder. Over
Okay.
both shoulders.
On ground, they don't know what's happening. They're panicked. Like, they just think that a guard kind of grabbed them and they just kind of just freeze. They just freeze and they're just letting you because they look too tired to want to fight.
You firemen carry on where?
Around to my fire. To make sure everything isn't on fire.
Yes, bring people to danger. Oh, goodness. Lou, while you go over there, you see like the group of the people, like bunch of the prisoners trying to tend each other or checking on like what seems like you knew each other personally, haven't seen each other in so long. It's almost like reunitions and people kind of starting to gloom. And I think you just found someone who likes arson, kind of just admiring the fire.
You make that fire any bigger, so help me!
Hmm?
No fire.
Just tell the random person, no fire! Only I'm allowed fire! Okay, anyway, okay. Is there something that you would like to do? You brought the person over.
Me?
Yes, yes!
I would think that would go back to Davin.
Okay. But it was pretty short
I
for
thought that
you.
would go back to you.
Okay. Okay. Devin, no.
Bro, I'm just gonna leap on top of that truck and let out a fucking... Just a roar. Yeah, scare ya?
No.
Catch you off guard a little
I
bit?
like how we had that ready.
There, you do see that the oil spill now and fire is starting to like kind of go from there, from the traction from the whole truck, and it's starting to kind of quickly spread to the oil as you are on top of that thing. They're starting to aim at you to shoot again.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Grab, like, I just grab a piece of the rail on the truck and just peel it off.
Okay.
This dude is 12 feet tall. Holy shit, could you imagine how scary that is? Hold on. 6'3". Venom is 6'3". Yo, hold on. Wait a minute. Bruh. Could not imagine. This dude is so much bigger than Venom. Okay. Yeah, no, like, after I rip off a piece of the rail, I'm just gonna jump down from the truck and start walking towards them. Shit.
They are they are shooting at you. They are like backing up and shooting at you. Their accuracy was a 5.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a little much.
7.
And they're rage bang. They're trying to shoot as much as they can, that they're not even able to concentrate on their accuracy. They're just hoping to hit you somewhere.
Morgan. At all of their center bodies, I just walk through and just slash as many as I can, trying to cut all the way through them.
I mean, if you can go up to them while they're moving backwards, then yeah.
I would imagine somebody who's 12 feet tall has a longer stride than a, 5'3" person.
Okay.
One step is like 4 of theirs.
What was your dice roll? Boom.
Boom.
What is it?
27.
Hey, you managed to swipe them all. And one sort of lives, but he's at like the brink of death.
Oh, this provides for a fucking perfect moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay. This guard, he's just kind of taking off through this mask. And he's just kind of sitting there trying to breathe.
Just kneel down. Just
Okay.
pick him up.
Okay. He's not fighting back. As you can tell, he's too weak too. Almost like he's kind of given into any fate that you give him.
Why don't you become one of me? Become like me. Like I was. I walk over to the truck. Just holding him.
Okay.
Nicole, can you see what I'm about to do?
I have a few feelings.
Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
watching this look in his eye, whatever it is, I just put him in the burning oil.
He had a look of acceptance due to his weakened state, as you can hear the agony and cries through the fire.
There's one last lonely little guard. And I just drop him and let him burn.
Guard retreat. That guard fleeing, man. That
Oh,
guard be trying to
fuck
flee.
no! I'm
Actually,
chasing his
actually,
ass
no,
down!
Wait. He's actually trying to fight off that monster thing.
Uh-huh.
Who's trying to slice at him. He's kind of like fighting back with using the gun to kind of deflect these knives that's slashing down on him.
Just the slow approach. Nicole? Should we flip to you?
Off a flower and suddenly you just hear thump.
Boom. Boom. We're at an hour and 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Should we finish this off and then, you know?
Yeah, I want to check on Lou for the last part.
Yeah.
Lou.
I was thinking finish off the entire event.
Huh? What's wrong,
I
Devin?
get the fire out.
I was thinking finish off the entire event and then edit. Having
Okay.
a Lana episode isn't too bad.
Okay.
Sorry. I get the fire out completely and then start tending to people's wounds, setting down the person that I was fireman carrying.
They're confused. They hear muttering people, they hear fire. They're just kind of stunned there, scared, but there is someone that kind of goes up to kind of try to take care to check on them with you.
Is there anybody else who's hurt? Even if you just feel pain and you don't see anything, come forward, please.
There is someone who seemed to be missing a limb with poorly done wrappings. They're going to like, you guys need to get out of there. The monster, that thing.
Hey. We've fought bigger and badder, I promise.
It was designed to kill the hand.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. We're pretty crazy.
That's a
Why would
perfect
they
place
wanna
to end
kill-
it. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was like... Mwah! I'm gonna... Hold up.